Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, it's Regit, and welcome to the Evangelion crossover. It has been much beheld as an exciting event to come to the Battle Cats. After the dizzying heights of the Mentori collab, nobody thought things could get any better. But it might just be there's a hat. Has it brought Cats of the Cosmos 2 with it? No, it hasn't. Oh look, there's a new background. An Evangelion stamps. Number 1, 5000 XP. Get another EVA reward stamp each day you log into the Battle Cats. More stamps earns you more cool stuff. Speed up CPU XP. This funky fellow here. Sniper XP, Treasure Radar, Red Ticket XP, CPU, Cat Ticket, and for some reason, always on day 14, an XP up. Do people really care that much that an XP up is more important than a cat ticket? It's debatable. The Cat Instrumentality project begins. Now that sounds suspiciously like music, and I dropped that as soon as I possibly could. I mean, currently on the piano, I'm trying to learn how to play Your Reality, just because it's such a lovely song, but I'm really having a hard time with it, because I can't read music and I can't play music. Anyway, these little fellows look very exciting, don't they? That one on the end looks a bit like Baymax from Big Hero 6. I'm seeing a little Baymax eye in there. You see that? I'm imagining a big fat balloon creature here. The design to the left of him looks a bit like Crash Fever as well. I don't know if you're getting that vibe. Maybe it's like a kind of big collab mashup. Imagine that. Neo Mushroom Garden and Mentori at the same time. The world would implode. Got another informational box. Look at us, lucky today. What is in here? Again, the Cat Instrumentality project begins. Evangelion X the Battle Cats. For some people with fabulous hair, far more attractive than I. 11 limited edition crossover units. Evangelion Collab capsules. EVA Unit 1, 2, 0. Moon operators, which... Oh! That looks suspiciously like Chaos Moon. I like that. I think we're going to be answering all the important questions if we get that. I can see it on your face. You know you can't outrange a slot. Shinji Cat knocks back Metal and Black with wave attacks. That's very exciting. And super rare, Mari, Rei, and Asuka, who are like Doki Doki characters. And then there's cat versions of them. Oh, that's quite concerning. 400% synchronization. Face down the angels with your EVA. Collab stages in the Battle Cats. Evangelion activates. Chance to get Shinji and Cat. Why is everything and cat? I love that. I can't relate it to Battle Cats in any way, so you know what? How do we make it a cat unit? I know. And cat. Stage 2, Decisive Battle. Tons of XP rewards on stage clear. And there's a shape. You know what that reminds me of? That thing off Doctor Who. You know that floaty thing with Daleks in it? You know what I mean, don't you? I hope you do. Stage 3, Blitz Stage. The Ninth Angel Strikes. Giraffe retexturing. Is that a Evangelion Unicorn? Oh, this is exciting. I mean, it does seem as extensive as people were saying. They were saying this is like a big old collab, even for the JP version, which gets a lot more collabs than we do. It is quite big, isn't it? Stage 4 appears as a Blitz stage from day 5 of the collab event. The ultimate refusal type. Quickly strike this terrifying angel with your EVA. This time I'll make you happy, no matter what. We've got a lot of Doki Doki in this, haven't we? Get the limited edition special unit Kaworu and Cat in the second half of the collab event. Well, that's exciting. So the true form is there. And the collab event login stamp, Gendo and Fuyutsuki Cats. And that's the collab then. So I assume it's all summarised here. Very exciting things. Lots of it. Absolutely loads of it. Blitz stages. I should probably pay attention to when the dates are for those. They've written the dates the wrong way round, unfortunately. I know for a fact there are not 27 months in a year. Still, I will have to look at these in the future. Maybe not today, but we'll see what we can get started by doing today, because this seems like it's going to be a big adventure. There's a notice. Kaworu and Cat is a bonus reward unit that is planned to be delivered to all players in the second half of the collab event if the conditions of the Battle Cats Evangelion social media event are met. Ah, good time to plug. If you want to go on Twitter, and that's what I use to help Ponos reach the targets that they put out for us, you might want to follow me while I'm there. At Regit YouTube, I'll be retweeting Ponos stuff, and then you can retweet that as well, and follow them, and, you know, help us reach the goal so we can get all the cats. Half off Stories of Legend. Well, well. That might be useful for a bit of meteorite farming. I need to do that. I've got absolutely none left. Check the special missions to access limited Evangelion Collab challenges. I cannot think of anything possibly better than that. Clear decisive battle 5 times. Ah, so that reminds me of like those lucky ticket stages. It's not a lucky ticket stage, is it? I love lucky ticket stages. Those speedrun battles. Well, it could be. Destroy the 4th angel, destroy the 6th angel, destroy the 9th angel, 10th and all angels. Well, exciting missions for me then. We got a new background as well. It's all metally and it's got a Canadian flag on it. I don't know, it's red and it looks like a leaf. That's close enough. Do apologise to my Canadian viewers. I'm going to press start now and have a look at what's in all of this. Limited stages, collaborations, decisive battle then. Let's first have a look at decisive battle and see what it entails in this here informational box, of which we've looked at many today. It's 80 energy, easy and unlikely chance to pick up XP plus 10,000. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a lucky ticket stage. I mean, I didn't think it would be because it's collaboration, but I'm just going to have to do it loads of times for no reason then. That's a little bit sad. There's 5 total stages anyway, so we can absolutely make a start on it. I might leave the last level as an NG refill for when I need it, because I play the game ethically, but we can definitely make a start. Get cool rewards by clearing the score total based on your stage clear time. Right, time score levels. So we start off at the Futagoyama Fortress, and we need to get 8,000 score. Easy way to 8,000 score is my fast slot, and that should just about do it. Let's go for that. Into the, well, can I say it fast? Futagoyama Fortress. Yeah, I'd say that's alright. Oh, look at that. Isn't that some beautiful tarmac? Isn't that just the best tarmac you've ever seen? It's quite nice tarmac, actually. Oh, I should be getting started. I always do this. I admire the scenery and completely forget that there's stuff. Oh my. That is the most low definition thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Could we have an action replay of how minus 1080p that was? Well, in any case, we definitely got the score reward that we need, which means we can move on to the next stage in Decisive Battle Pre-Fire Sequence. Let's go. 100 energy now, and the battle begins, placing us in the same cityscape. I like the cityscape. It's nice. There's buildings and that, and there's a sky with clouds. I've sensed that a lot of the Battle Cats backgrounds in these new sort of things are becoming... Oh, my! Oh, wow! The low-definition blue thing has made explosion. Yeah, Mega Cat's more high definition, mate. You lose, alright? You lose. High Order Energy is the 3rd stage. As I was saying, the collab stage backgrounds are just becoming more and more kind of normalised, not stylistic or really simple, like just blue or a little bit of grass or the sea, I don't know. We got fancy clouds and hills now, and that's just infinitely exciting, as well as in the BB Bunny. Well, isn't it just absolutely brilliant to see you? I'm going to send 2 manic lines along the way to clear this disruption of dogery. And there's also a bit of dark doge. Not that that should be too worrying. I think it's a rather weak one. And there's the blue thing. And it's gonna, oh, is this a different blue thing? I don't know. It's still made a massive explosion. I'm just a little bit concerned about how low definition it is. I mean, I would find it a whole lot more exciting if it was high definition. But I'm scared. It looks like it was made in 2005. I mean, my concern arises from the fact that Battle Cats isn't a very naturally high-definition game. You can usually have a video of the Battle Cats in 480p, and it will look much the same as high-definition, i.e. 720p, and anything above that. So, the fact that this looks low-definition within the game is a little bit concerning, but some credit to it. This background's now very nice, a sort of moody, lit skyline of the dark night. And the blue thing is launching its attack again. Make explosions then, I don't even care. I assume the attack radius of it goes as far as that explosion. So we'll stay way clear of it and wait for the blue thing to be gone. Teacher Bear's disrupting things a little bit. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. I think it's been a long time since a Teacher Bear has caused me any meaningful disruption. But I think still we've got all the scores that we need. And actually they've got rather better with XP and stuff like that. So that's quite good. Obviously going to lend towards upgrading whatever cats we get. But I believe start by smiling, which is the advice of every person who's never understood depression, is the last level of them, the 5th one. So I'm going to leave that for now and go and investigate something else. Evangelion Activate seems to be much the same thing. It's 3 total stages and it starts off on easy. So we're going to start this as well and then we'll finish them both when we need energy refills. So, Evangelion activates. New set of stages starts with State of Emergency. Not a time score stage, this one. So actually, even though I got my fast slot on, we can take our time to admire the cityscape background. And this here! Ah! This must be how you get the cat unit things. So, I'm guessing we go through all the stages. The last one's going to have the biggest chance. But it might be that we might as well just use a treasure radar and get the cat. Oh my. That is far better than the blue thing. I rate that. Is discernibly higher definition. And looks amazing. I really like that. That's nice. And especially for an easy level, that's not the sort of thing you're expecting. So it's got a little hand cannon thing, an impressive sort of bit of damage that it does on the floor, sort of breaking up the tarmac into the scorched earth beneath. I really like that. I want to see that again. The next level's called Derv, which fills me with a little bit of dread. Hopefully it won't be a clickbait level. And, you know, mostly I'm just hoping that it isn't a Fortnite video. Right, I've got no treasure radar on this time, which people are going to in the future, like 2 minutes into the future, complain about. Because I'm probably going to go through this level, go to the last one, find that it's not a guaranteed chance, go back to this one, put a treasure radar on, and do it again in order to get the unit. But worry ye not, it's fine. It's only a few energy, and I just want to run through this level slowly, just to marvel at it. And maybe the unlikely chance might prove successful for us, and then there'd be no need to use a treasure radar. Right, okay. He's back, but he's not Martin. He's a strange, massive, skelly bird thing. Actually, I thought that was a skeleton originally, but that's a bird with a beak. I told you Mentori had come back. I do especially like the hand cannon. Can't think of anything about cats that does that at the moment. Has nice sort of physics with dispersing the ground and the sort of debris that is flung about from the cannon. I am impressed by this artwork. I'm not sure when I had the right to become an art commentator, seeming as I sort of struggled my way through art GCSE, but you know what? I completed it, and I'm very happy with how this enemy has turned out. This is lovely. I like this. One of the good things about it is just how amazingly expressionless it is. It's raining down destruction cannons upon you, and it's just looking at you like it couldn't give one. A victory? And a no unit. That's a fine. I've hatched myself a plan in order to use my energy extremely well. I'm going to spend 75 energy on this level, use a treasure radar, get the unit, and go to the other little bit, finish the last level on that in this video, because that's 200 energy, which isn't great for when you want to refill when you're just playing normally. And then I will have spent it all, got it all back, and I can get to the end of Heavenly Tower again, because I sure love RNG, isn't it just brilliant? I guess those eagle-eared among you will... oh dear, that illustrates it quite well. Work out that I have a cold. It's an awful cold, and it's been here for like a week now, and I can't shift it. However many hot drinks I've had, however many loads of hot water I've made and said inhale a lot, it makes no difference. I've still got this awful cold, and an awful miserable life, full of derision and pain. But it's fine, because we've got Shinji and Cat. Always love a new on the upgrade menu. I actually saw a new on the upgrade menu like yesterday, but I hadn't got anything new. That was quite a conundrum. I looked in the upgrade menu, and I couldn't find anything there. So it's still a mystery to me. Oh, I've still got these from Power Pro Baseball to upgrade. Well, I never. Shinji and Cat, recruited from Evangelion. A boy suddenly forced to pilot Evangelion resents his distant father. Grade up. Plug Suit Shinji, recruited from Evangelion, hoping to be respected by his comrades for his piloting skills. But ultimately, he's not, because he likes Minecraft and not that awful Fortnite game. Well, I might as well upgrade it to level 30. We got plenty of XP from those time score awards that we had. And it's free user rank. Not that I actually really want to upgrade my user rank that much. It's got to a point where I've got all the rewards that I reasonably need. And at this point, getting a higher user rank just gives me less excuse to have done badly in the eyes of others. I wouldn't say that it actually makes any difference unless it's like 12,000 or something. But you guys do, and customers always right. We're therefore going to try him out to end this video on Start by Smiling. The final level in this little stage. Oh, look at you! You're hitting things. You're like me when I can't do a level. Oh no, it's the big blue thing of doom, followed by a sloth. I don't need you now, low definition enemy. trying to test out my... No, you killed him. I'm trying to test out my little boy that I got. Slappy Boy, or whatever you want to call him. You know, I can't remember his actual name, so we're just going to do one of those names that is something about him, followed by -Y boy, and that'll do it. You know what? Seeming as this guy's me, I'm going to see if he can do it all by himself. I reckon he can't, just by virtue of the fact that he has quite a long recharge time and he's not really killing this Gabriel Doge. And oh no, the blue thing's loading up. Oh, that's tragic. How much health left? Oh, okay, yeah, but I think we need to get a bit of a move on now. And I've probably absolutely binned it in terms of time score stage. Trying to look at this guy. Typical Regit, isn't it? Perfect depiction of me ruining everything and not doing it properly, am I right? Aha, sloth. You shall not outwit me this time. I've learnt far too much about you and what outranges you. And we all know that Abrahama outranges a sloth. And that was why it was able to kill it so quickly and easily. 6,107 score, 250,000 XP, a cat ticket, a rare ticket, 30 cat food energy fully recovered. Have we done it anyway? I think we might have. Let's have a look. Oh, it's got star levels as well. That's good. So I can keep doing energy refill stuff anyway. And we have done it all. Good. And that's the start of the Evangelion Collab. There'll definitely be more to come. But I hope you have enjoyed this kind of overview of it and these first two collaboration levels with our new Uncat unit. I've lost track how many Uncats we have, but it must be loads. I'm going to go off and drink another hot drink in the vague hope that my cold will subside. Maybe be subscribed to relieve my cold. 1 subscribe equals 1 get well soon. Yeah, let's do that one. Bid you goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed.